Good afternoon, everyone. You've tuned into this Saturday's edition of India Now right here on ET Now. I'm Mubina Kapasi, and it's a Saturday when the state of Karnataka is going to go out and vote for their new chief minister. And we at ET Now are getting you with the ground report on this crucial election that is being seen as the semi-final to 2019. After a bitter and personal battle of words, voters today will decide on the fate of Karnataka. The voting has begun as planned with steady turnout across the state. Here's a quick ready reckoner on what's at stake. 10.6% is the voter turnout till 9 a.m. in the elections. It's for 222 seats, and we have had BSY as well as Sadanand Gowda vote early. In fact, they've also assured good governance. Amit Shah as well is saying that Karnataka is the gateway to the south. Congress, of course, is aiming to retain its only large bastion after Punjab. And of course, it's going to be Deve Gowda's JDS, who's perhaps going to be the likely king maker. But let me at this point of time bring on board our reporters on ground who are covering the elections, getting in all the voter sentiments, what the voter turnout is going to be like, and what is it that voters in Karnataka are going to be voting for. We have with us Rahul Dayama, who is reporting live from Malleshwaram in Bengaluru, and Chandra R. Shrikant, who is at Koramangalam. Thanks to both of you for joining in. Rahul, I'm going to go across to you first. You've spoken to a couple of voters. You've gotten their sense, their sentiments at this point of time, 5 years after, the Congress has been ruling the state. What exactly is it that they have to say? What are the issues they're voting for?
Mubina, that's right. Really, I am at Malleshwaram, and interestingly, Bangalore, that has about 32 constituencies, usually sees poor turnout. It's Saturday today. Both private and government offices have declared a holiday as part of a rule to ensure that there is larger voter turnout. People are trickling in. As far as 11 a.m. is concerned, you have seen some latest trends come out from Election Commission. I am really joined by some voters, not so young voters, but who voted constituently and have will urge out for young people to come out. Ma'am, on what issues are you largely voting on this election?
Basically, it is parking and traffic. And one more thing is a nuisance of the stray dogs. And we hardly get any place to walk around. We senior citizens are finding very difficult to walk around. And in fact, another issue is chain snatching. That is very common in Bangalore, especially in Malleshwaram. So these are the main issues.
So, Mubina, interestingly, civic issues dominate concerns as far as Bangaloreans are concerned. So coming to you, we were discussing, we haven't really seen a lot of youngsters come out and vote, especially around. I've been visiting 4-5 booths. What's your take? Why aren't we really seeing youngsters come out and vote in large numbers?
I do hope the youngsters will come out. Probably they may come in late afternoon or something like that. And this being a weekend, probably a few of them might have found weekend outings, This is but natural. But I do hope that, and I urge all the youngsters, those who have still not voted, to go and vote and exercise their right. This is their duty. They also have to serve the nation by voting, correct?
That's right. So, they are urging young voters to come out and vote. Interestingly, we will have to see what happens because Bangalore largely, you have had Congress leading with 15 seats last assembly election. BJP had won about 12. But this time, BJP is hoping that urban voters will come out and vote for them with the Modi wave intact. But Congress hoping to retain a large number of the seats. That's the voice as far as Bangaloreans are concerned. Civic issues, and more of civic issues on their agenda.
Civic issues it is. Thanks, Rahul, for that. Let's go across to Chandra by then. Maybe she's faring a little better when it comes to the younger voters because, Chandra, you're in Koramangalam and I understand that's where all the trendy stores and the young tech workers and students are.
That's right. Koramangala is also where some of the most high-profile people in the city stay, right from Nandanilekani to Chris Gopalakrishnan to Sachin Bansal to the others. All the billionaires in the city stay in Koramangala, and we are at Jyoti Nivas College, which is a very famous college right here in Koramangala. The booth we are standing outside is what you call a pink polling booth. It was set up by the Election Commission to be run completely by women, right from the presiding officers to the metro observers to security personnel in a bid to get more women to come and vote. But as you can see, not many women right outside the pink polling booth. They're pretty much spread across the area here. And some of the people on this queue work for IT companies, tech companies in Bangalore. I'm just going to get them to talk. Sir, what's the main issue in Koramangala?
So it's all good. Since we are the citizens, we need to exercise our vote today. So it's a little late here and there, but it's fine. We'll have to wait. And
Are all your friends going and voting? Have they gone off for the weekend? Bangalore usually doesn't tend to vote that much.
no, all they're here. So they want to take this up as a good citizen.
Okay. What are you voting for?
I'm voting for
No, not for the party, in terms of the issue.
no, for good society.
Okay.
For
Koramangala, what's
developments.
the main concern? Is it also traffic?
Yeah, when
also
it rains.
garbage?
Yeah, when it rains.
Waterlogging is the
overflow.
main-
Yes, that is the main issue. And even the traffic, the roads and all, you can see it's completely been drained out. So we are expecting something good. It'll happen.
So I hope you've told all your friends to come out and vote as well.
Yeah, definitely. We should vote. We should be responsible in this time. So we should vote for the best.
Okay. So people saying that a lot of people are coming out and voting. In fact, if you go by the percentage, as of 11 a.m., it's improved to 24%. So hopefully we should do better as the day trickles in. A lot of people really coming in here from different parts of the city. Since it's a Saturday, we will see crowds trickling in. There are the usual issues in some booths with respect to malfunctioning. Some people saying that, some other people have already voted on their ID. But so far, we are seeing crowds coming in right from, JP Nagar, a prime residential area, to Koramangala, a prominent IT and startup hub of the city.
Thanks, Chandra, for that. And I don't think color should be a gender thing, but whatever it is that can bring voters out to come and get the job done. So whatever your issue is, whether you have stray dogs, come out and vote. Whether it is the road problem, come out and vote, because it is your vote eventually that will lead the future for Karnataka. Thanks a lot for both of you joining in. We will do one thing. We'll slip into a very short break. But